Hey, hey! This party's invite only. Oh wait, no. I guess technically this guy was invited to the party. This video was made possible by Square Enix. Final Fantasy XVI is now available on the Xbox Series, in addition to Xbox Cloud, and is Xbox Play Anywhere enabled. Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play One Shot. This week we're diving back into Final Fantasy XVI, as our friends all over on Xbox have finally got the game. Like as of the Summer Game Fest announcements yesterday. Yay! And thank you to Square Enix for providing me with a key for the game, as well as the DLC that you can see behind me. Yeah. Can I hide myself for a second? There you go. Yeah, the Rising Tide and Echoes of the Fallen. And just so we're not spoiling things for our new friends, I will be playing the game from scratch. As a matter of fact, this is not even the PS5 version of the game that I've been streaming on. This is the Xbox Series version. Yeah. Also, if you have an Xbox and a Windows 11 device, so say a powerful PC, or maybe you're planning on getting yourself the new Xbox Ally, it's on Play Anywhere. Your progression and ownership of the game goes with you. Just as like a little side note, developers should kind of mention this Play Anywhere feature more often, especially now with the handheld being announced. I'm just saying here, people. I'm just saying. Anyway, we're doing the thing. We're gonna start the thing. And I've already had these things like done in advance. Yeah.
It was Moss the Chronicler
And
who said,
as a matter of fact, for our Xbox friends, have you played any of Final Fantasies before? Like, I don't know, 14, 13 Trilogy, the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with the extended free trial?
Gave rise to temptation.
List them off in the comments! I want to know!
To the crystal shadow.
And also, if you do play FF14, what's your choice of realm / server? Maybe we can be friends on there if I want to play that again. Alright, let me turn it down a little bit for you guys. That seems to be really, really loud. My bad. Or maybe if you've played, let's say, the Pixel re-releases. I believe they're on Xbox. I might be wrong. I might be very wrong. I know Square's been doing a lot of Xbox stuff lately. You know, in retrospect, this has to be super toasty. Which at the moment would be like terrible for like the early June weather. But it would be really nice in the winter. Boop. that's kind of the taste you're gonna get with with that kind of combat later on. And dare I say, it looks epic.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
Also, when I get the chance, I'm gonna wanna set the cosmetic armor again.
Only the dominant.
No one else.
Yeah, because the DLC does come with several weapons,
Our kind do not question orders.
like the Buster Sword.
We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Let's get this done.
Obviously that won't be the case until we get to the hideout later on. Yes, take in that view.
Wyvern,
It is a nice view anyway.
you are key to this mission's success. Yes, Sergeant.
Okay, let's go. I'm trying to move.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Yes, I know all hell's about to break loose, but I can only seem to walk.
Time to move. We're just in time.
As in, we're just in time for the... Yeah, for the people who are just now playing the game. This is a little darker and more violent than the usual Final Fantasy affair.
These high blood are more beast than man.
Way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
I mean, if we need to take care of a beast problem, I know a guy.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords for our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
I mean, he doesn't seem the very conversationalist type.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I mean, listen. If we live in a world where we can get our water and such from like a crystal, you best be betting I'd be stocking up.
Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
I don't know, if it was a drink flavor, then it probably end up being something like blue raspberry or something.
Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Believe me, sir, I would listen to the guy who looks like he could just pick me up and snap me like a twig.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
But the game just started, buddy. The game just started.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
So, you two want to get a room?
When he chases the hare, or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
I mean, like I said, get a room, you two.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Wait, can I see something back there? No, I can't see some of the chaos.
And quick and deadly.
As always.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with quick and deadliness.
Wait. Something's...
Although I prefer slow and methodical.
Titan. So the Daleks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
I mean, when you think about it. when you think about it, the dominant Shiva kind of has an advantage over Titan. Titan's basically just a giant rock. And if you know your basic science, then, well... Ice is basically going to cause a lot of damage. Especially when water gets into, like, cracks and it freezes over and... yeah. Well, I mean, that might be an issue for everybody involved.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
I mean, I didn't exactly get two steps in before I got stunned.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Okay, so are we safe?
Stand there.
Okay, definitely wouldn't have been safe if we were like 2 steps backwards. Oof. Yeah, I think that's gonna take a little more than a Phoenix down to recover from.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
I mean, of course we don't get to die here. There's a whole game with our face on the cover. Hey, time for a little self-plug. Just so you know, if you like the video, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. And maybe show a little love in the comments. Also, I stream on Twitch, so you might want to follow me on there. And if you can, I'd love it if you were to show a little love on Ko-Fi. That way I can up the quality on the content. You'll even get a little shout out at the end of these videos. Also, I have a from wishlist if anybody wants to send me a gift. Anyway, back to the thing. Oh, I forgot our cactus little brother actually voiced by the guy who did Hugo's voice in the Plague Tale series.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Now
Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Ah, okay, Drogo's so cute as a little pupper.
2 arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery. Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form. More. Don't give your enemy time to riposte. Very good.
Yeah, don't worry, Joshua. I'm just getting warmed up here.
Swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me. Excellent. Keep them coming.
Wait, hang on. Is this sword made from wood as well?
You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield. Good. Move only when you must.
I mean, are you gonna get me eventually? I guess not then. Also, I saw what looked like a pickup in that building. I want to go get it. I want to get it.
Indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you?
Especially since we are definitely not coming back here anytime soon.
You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
See what I mean? Up there.
Impressive.
I was trying to chain that with the use of flame.
Cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
That'll have to be for now.
Okay, pretty cool. We're come there with the high potion. Then again, they're basically everywhere.
Pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. I wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
Well, I'm gonna be a little brittle, so I'm not sorry.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Come on. You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Alright, come on. Come on. What you got? What you got? What you got?
Nice try.
I can't do it. I can't do it, so...
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive.
Are you ready to yield?
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
I mean, it was either defend myself or be digging out,
It's taken
well,
long enough.
manure for the rest of my days.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Although I did take a bit of a, well, a bit of a swing, but yeah.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen,
Yeah,
Zaria
not a
thanks you
fan.
for your
Not a fan of you at all.
loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
And I'll leave it at that.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Yeah, don't you stare at me with those daggers.
Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
See you in a bit, Joshua.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Will we join them now? I do want to grab that thing on the building. I want to grab the thing on the building. I guess we aren't doing that then. You know, that is such a majestic looking chocobo.
Nice, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
That coughing does not.
Much better.
That coughing says otherwise.
You and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Pupper Toggle!
Quiet, Toggle. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
Yeah, I want to say thank you once again to Square Enix for providing me with FF16 for the Xbox Series consoles and Windows 11.
Situation truly so grave.
Yeah.
To the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father.
And yeah, they've also announced that they're bringing over a 7 remake. That's not until winter. Yeah, not until winter.
Toggle.
Let the pupper chase the butterfly. Let the pupper be a cute pupper.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Wait, how do we get back there? Oh, I see. Okay, I can see the way. A way to get back there.
All right, let's get this stuff unpacked all the Duchess calls for.
Oh, we gotta help this person out. Here you go.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow down, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic...
I mean, it's not really indulging him, it's just treating him like an actual human being.
Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
But unfortunately, people don't exactly look too well towards people who have that branding on their face.
Start.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's
Yeah.
wish.
Very unfortunate.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Okay, I need a puppy Torgal plushie. Just the way the little guy yawns is cute.
I think someone's hungry.
Ow, it was just a high potion.
Wheat harvests down again, apparently. If this war ends up dragging on, starve.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Hey there, little buddy.
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you.
And that power of yours will come in very handy in due time.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
That child is the future of our nation. He must be protected. All other concerns are insignificant.
Okay, that feels weirdly different when the trigger's not pushing back at me.
Good luck.
Ah, Thomas little toe beans.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Oh, that's a bit of snark.
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Fire flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for
Hey, you know what? We gotta make sure the swords are sharpened.
The words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
So she can stop staring those daggers into our backs then?
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh yeah, like this basically just allows you to just have like a recap of what's going on, like if you've basically haven't played forever. Although there is the timeline mode as well. Okay, gotta have that turned on. Hi there.
No messages, my lord.
Fair enough, I guess.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days. Maybe 5.
I mean, that does seem like a long time.
Joshua.
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
Unfortunately, you know that his mother does not like him.
Did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, You have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
I mean, with her attitude, I'm pretty sure having her noble blood on the gutter would do the exact opposite of gracing it. It would disgrace it. What I'm saying is she's got a rotten attitude.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
I mean, you're never too old to wish upon a star.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
Oh my god. Okay, I've just now connected the dots here, but young Jill's voice actor is actually the same person who voiced Pigtail. They're both basically back together. Like, wow. Just all the wow. I am not sure why it took me this long to figure it out, but damn.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Like I'm telling you, those two seem being cast as kids somehow.
I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
I mean, it's like a funny coincidence here.
It never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
I mean, if you really wanted to warm up, you could just ask Joshua to hearken upon the powers of the Phoenix for a slight spell. But then again, Clive is also capable of that too. Just gotta cast the fireball and they're warmed up. I mean, it's not as though there's a mana meter in here or anything.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates!
You know, I wonder what exactly these guys were when they were actually kids, like Clive and Joshua.
Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Okay, and here's how we're basically getting around the entire world. Well, we need to go from one place to another in a second. Don't worry, we still have huge exploration. They just lock more places for us to fast travel to when we need to get there. Or, leaving the hideout.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
I mean, I don't think we need to worry about getting a little mud on our shoes. We are wearing shoes, right? Or are they just boots? Oh no, they're straight up shoes.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would...
You know what they say about the beaten path?
They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to babysit me a little more than that. I don't think he don't need to babysit me like that. I've got a sword. I can handle myself. You, on the other hand, God, those ugly goblins.
Goblins. So the reports are true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Okay, just had to figure out where it was going. Oh yeah, you've also got tonics that increase like your defense and strength for a moment.
There's more.
You know, I talk about slaying these goblins. Meanwhile, I'm not better than them. I'm a low goblin. Like any game imaginable, I will be looting wherever I can get. Like I guess unhealthy. I mean, you could even call it gold fever. Is there? Okay, no, there wasn't anything up there.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number of spells. And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
So much for you.
Now, I believe there's also a demo that allows you to play some of the Oh, okay. What was I saying? Oh, right. I believe there is a demo if you want to check that out. That allows you to play some of the prologue as well as like I want to say one of the bosses that you can carry over your progression into the full release. As well as having the reward for beating the boss without actually taking any damage. I believe it's called a Medal of Valor. But it's not necessarily exclusive to the demo. Yeah, I think that might have been the case because but when I was getting the game on the PS5 back last year, I did have a look around to see if there was any exclusive stuff for playing the demo, like there sometimes is with a Square Enix game, and yeah.
He's the leader.
I just want to make sure I didn't miss out on any rewards by skipping the demo, you know.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
And there was one.
Where's the last one then? Oh, hi there, guy.
He's invited a friend.
Hey, this party's invite only. Oh wait, no. I guess technically this guy was invited to the party.
Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
hang on. Up to a maximum of 150%. Wow, that could have gone a lot better.
Fine display, my lord.
Yeah, only involved getting bashed in the head multiple times with a club. And like getting bashed right in the temple. And the same one at that several times. Hey, we just got some armor. Wanna back off?
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest. There he is.
We can jump over. Yeah, we can jump over it. We're not exactly losing out anything here.
This ends now.
Hey, I thought this party was only doing +1s.
What's in there?
It's far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
That reeks! I said, stay away from its mouth!
Where's it going?
Oh, hi!
Your guess is as good as mine.
Now! Before it recovers!
Yeah, maybe don't be near it when it's doing that, okay?
You won't be gone for long. Cannot fall here.
Ouch!
Now for the final push, my lord.
You think we made it angry? You think we made it angry? Sure. Sure. I'll go with that, buddy. I'll go with that. There we go. And no damage taken. I bet you're proud of me. No damage and a level up.
My lord. Thanks. Never thought I'd see it.
A mobile just vibing with the dead now.
To send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
I mean, given that just three of us took one down, I don't think the entire team of Rosaria's got too much to worry about. I mean, heck, dispatch a team of 6 to 1, and I'll be slain in like half the time.
Damned blight.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Marvel's gullet.
Then we slain that very same Morble.
Drink and be merry, boys. Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Clive has a little standard above doing nothing but drinking alcohol. I don't know. Give me one of give me one of those slabs of meat, and I'll be happy.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Hell yeah, they all like.
Your brother
They all
was
like
Iron
him.
Shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
Yeah, I gotta feel for poor Joshua here. I mean, this is a lot of pressure being put on someone this young. I mean, the poor boy probably isn't even old enough to learn how to use bow and arrow.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
I mean, you should be eating your carrots, kiddo. They let you see in the dark.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you.
I mean, this was the point I was making like a minute ago.
I don't have the strength, but you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself.
Yeah, he needs a little healing. And get that cough looked
I
at.
should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
I mean, awfully big wagons for supplies, right?
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
I mean, I did say surprisingly big wagons for just supplies.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
You know, if I was to let a fireball or two onto that armor, I wonder if it would basically be like hell on earth, but in armor form, because, well, superheated metal is not to be trifled with.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
I mean, apparently he does have his own sword.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Also, he could spawn his own little, like, I would say, fire-based familiar? For, like, lighting and such?
What was that?
I have to help them. Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No, I must do my duty.
I mean, he has some brutally powerful fireballs. Why does he need the sword then?
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sabra Quagab. Why would the Empire?
He must know my father.
Hi there.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Okay, this kid's got some serious powerful healing magic too. Hey, bring him on the next FF14 or 14 raid. Like he'd basically outdo any glare mage.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Shh! Shut up and take your healing.
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
Shut up and take your healing.
I'll hold them off.
And you were gonna axe off Clive.
come here.
This guy done with his healing?
Tyler, you're hurt. I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
You know, it bears finding out, like, what is the extent of Joshua's healing?
May the winds
Like, is he able to bring people back from the brink? Then again, it could be like the fireball, where potentially that thing looks like it's like powerful enough to like superheat armor.
No.
I'm not letting go of the whole superheated metal thing.
Shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here
while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
And we'll catch up.
I know.
Eventually.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
However, this is gonna be where I call it a video. Yeah. If you do like the video, and consider hitting that like and subscribe so you know next time I do things. And once again, thank you very much to Square Enix for providing me with a Xbox Play Anywhere key for Final Fantasy XVI. Now available on, well, Xbox Series. And I will see you when I see you. Bye! Let me just add to the fire here.